Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. AC Pearl Quotes. In this video, I will explain about the top 100 quotations of all time. Here are 100 inspirational quotes from world leaders who have certainly contributed significantly to the development of the world. Making the inspirational words of world figures a trigger for enthusiasm can help you be stronger and more determined to face every challenge in life. The best quotes contain messages that impart wisdom that we can carry with us every day and inspire us to be our best selves. Let these words fill you with hope and give you the motivation to keep going, even when the going gets tough. The power of words should never be underestimated, especially if you are in need of an extra boost of motivation to help yourself stand tall in the midst of life's problems. Do you know? They once said,
"Embrace love everywhere you go. Never let somebody come to you and not leave happier. Tie a knot in your rope when you get to the end, and hold on. Always keep in mind how special you are. Identical to everyone else. Don't measure each day by the crop you gather, but rather by the seeds you sow. Those who trust in the beauty of their aspirations have the future in their hands. I forget what you tell me. I learn, and I retain. I learn when you include me. The nicest and most beautiful things in the world must be experienced through the heart. They cannot be seen or even touched. We must concentrate to see the light through our darkest hours. Whoever is pleased will also make other people happy. Don't follow the route where it may go, walk in the opposite direction and make a trail instead. Life would stop being life and have no flavor if it were predictable. In the end, it doesn't matter how many years you've lived. It is your years of life. Life is a series of lessons that must be experienced to be fully comprehended. You will experience many setbacks in life, but never allow yourself to give up. Never stop playing because of your fear of getting out. Life is never fair, and maybe that's for the best for most of us. The trip you never start is the only one that is impossible. We cannot do big things in this life. Only little things can be done with immense affection. A life is only valuable if it is lived for others. To be happy is the aim of our lives. Life is what occurs while other plans are being made, someone once said. You only have one life, but if you live it well, one life is all you need. Live in the sun, swim in the ocean, breathe the fresh air. Move with assurance in the direction of your goals. Live the life you've always wanted to. The greatest accomplishment in life is rising every time we fall, not never falling. Life is actually rather straightforward, but we persist in complicating it. May you live forever, was said. The most magnificent fairy tale is life itself. Don't allow earning a living to stop you from living. Life is ours to live, it's not ours to be preserved. Keep your grin on because there are so many reasons to be happy in life. The proverb, "Life is a lengthy lesson in humility." I can sum up what I've learned about life in 3 words. It goes on. Be in love with your life. Live a life that you like. Either a risky adventure, or nothing at all, is life. Your head has brains. Your shoes are on your feet. You have the power to determine your own course. Life is composed of several parts that are fused together. Don't squander your precious time living someone else's life since it is finite. Avoid falling into the trap of dogma, which is accepting the conclusions of other people's thinking. Life is an experiment to test whether anything works. Many individuals who fail in life were on the verge of success when they gave up, but they didn't recognize it at the time. The key to success is to perform routine tasks exceptionally well. I observe that my luck seems to increase as I work harder. Success is not definitive, and failure is not fatal. What counts is the fortitude to go on. Stop talking and start doing. That's how you get started. Don't let criticism divert you. Keep in mind that some people only experience success by biting into you. Those who are too busy to hunt for success typically find it for them, the saying goes. I strived for success, I never dreamt of it. Success and action appear to go hand in hand. Successful individuals never stand still. They make errors, but they don't give up. The key to success is not a secret. It is the outcome of planning, putting in a lot of effort, and failing forward. You won't be able to prevent this failure, therefore it isn't the true exam. Whether you learn from it and decide to persist depends on whether you let it harden you or humiliate you into inaction. Only our present-day uncertainties will prevent us from realizing our dreams for the future. Failing at uniqueness is preferable to succeeding at copying. Successful individuals are ready to take risks that unsuccessful ones are not. Instead of wishing it were simpler, strive to improve. The path to success and the path to failure are nearly identical. I learned through failure. If your ambitions are absurdly high and you fail, your failure will be greater than everyone else's achievement. If you pay close attention, most overnight achievements didn't happen right away. A successful guy is one who can build a solid foundation with the bricks that other people have thrown his way. Those who make the most of how things turn out benefit the most from their circumstances. Aim to avoid being a successful man. Become a guy of worth instead. Don't be scared to sacrifice the excellent in order to pursue the great. Always remember that nothing is more essential than your own determination to succeed. Success is moving without losing passion from failure to failure. If you would perform your job without being paid for it, you know you are on the way to success. You can go there right now if you want to excel. Produce, not do anything less than great from this moment on. If something is really something you desire, don't wait for it, learn to be impatient. The dictionary is the one place where achievement comes before labor. You will have to settle for the ordinary if you are not ready to take a chance on the usual. The secret to success is preparation, first and foremost. Successful people have momentum. The more they accomplish, the more they want to accomplish it and the more ways they discover to accomplish it. Similar to this, when anything goes wrong, there is a propensity to spiral downward, and it may even become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you can, half the battle is won. You can only become the person you choose to be, the saying goes. People will forget what you said and did, but they won't forget how you made them feel, I've discovered. Who will stop me? That is the question, not who will allow me. Wanting to win is more important than actually winning. You are correct, whether you believe you can or cannot. You don't take a shot, you miss 100% of them. I can toss a stone across the stream to make many ripples, but I alone cannot alter the world. What you believe, you become. The choice to take action is the hardest part, the other things only require determination. How fantastic that no one needs to wait even a second to start making the world better. A life without reflection is not worth living. On the other side of fear is everything you have ever wanted. Dream big and be willing to fail. You could be upset if you don't succeed, but if you don't attempt, you're already lost. Life is 90% how I respond to what occurs to me and 10% what happens to me. The phrase itself declares that I am possible, hence nothing is impossible. As long as you keep moving, it doesn't matter how slowly you travel. Remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it, when it seems like everything is working against you. Too many of us are living our fears rather than our goals. I've discovered through the years that having one's mind made up lessens fear. No, I passed the test. I've just discovered 100 different ways to execute it incorrectly. Never inquire about the seat on a rocket ship if one is given to you. Just proceed. I never accepted or provided an excuse, which is what I credit for my achievement. I'd prefer to fade away from passion than from boredom. You will always have more if you consider what you now have in life. You'll never have enough if you focus on your lack in life. After all, dreaming is a type of planning. Whatever the human mind can think and believe, it can do. Have a goal or target first that is obvious, specific, and feasible. Second, have the resources, wisdom, cash, materials, and methods necessary to accomplish your goals. Third, modify all your methods to do it. In 20 years, you'll look back and regret the things you didn't accomplish more than the things you did. Throw off the bowlines, leave the safety of the harbor, and sail into the trade winds. Dream, explore, and discover.
These are the best quotes from great people of the past, people who have knowledge and understanding in their fields, from whom we can take the positive side, leave the unnecessary, and prepare ourselves for a better future.